Hey everyone, happy Monday again. We've all made it through the week. That's always an achievement as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to try and make this video not like 12 minutes. I know that we all have other things to do in our day. Uh, so we left off in Ezra. The neighboring people were all just kind of upset that the Israelites were back and building, and they sent a letter to the king saying, hey, these people, they're up to no good. Uh, so the king is now responding, and I will read that. Yes. So this is Ezra chapter 4, verses 17 to 24. So hold with me for like the 7 verses. The king sent an answer to Rehum the commander and Shimshai the scribe and the rest of their associates who live in Samaria and in the rest of the province beyond the river. Greetings. And now that the letter that you sent us has been plainly read before me, and I made a decree, and search has been made, and it has been found that this city from old has risen against kings, and that rebellion and sedition have been made in it. And mighty kings have been over Jerusalem, who rule over the whole province beyond the river, and to whom tribute, custom, and toll were paid. Therefore, make a decree that these men be made to cease, and that the city be not rebuilt until a decree is made by me. And take care not to be slack in this matter. Why should damage grow to hurt the king? Then, when the copy of King Artaxerxes' letter was read before Rehum and Shimshai the scribe and their associates, they went in haste to the Jews at Jerusalem, and by force and power made them cease. Then the work on the house of God that is in Jerusalem stopped, and it ceased until the 2nd year of the reign of Darius, king of Persia. Darius, I believe, is when we get into the book of Daniel, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know Darius. I digress. That's not the point of this. So, the people of Israel, they got back to their land. They were doing things. People rose against them. And I feel like I'm going to say this is a situation that we've all been through. Obviously, we have not tried to do things that people have then sent a letter to, like, the president in this, or like the UN or something, and the UN has told us stuff, obviously. But I think we've all been doing things that God has called us to do, or we were told to do. People see that, become jealous or angry. Maybe they wanted to do it, they wanted the acclaim or whatever, and they basically kind of spread half truths and get kind of like some sort of authority, maybe a teacher, maybe a parent, maybe something like that, and they make you stop. We've all kind of had things come against us. People have manipulated our words, manipulated different things, and used it against us. I think we've all been through that in some capacity. And I just want to affirm everyone that the powers of this world are nothing compared to the powers of God. And there's going to be times like this when kind of what is right in the world comes against us. But we have to stand by what's right to God. Something I found myself praying about, I think this morning when I was reading through a devotion, where it was kind of talking about that level of like, where are you focused? Like, are you focused on kind of having God in your life so that you can fit in the world, be popular, kind of have these blessings that people like to normally think of when you think of blessings, like power, wealth, popularity? Are we using God for that, or are we seeking God because we just want Him in our lives, because we want to do what's right by God? We don't want God to help us do right by us. Or we do want that, but we should want just God for the sake of doing right by Him. So just kind of to quickly summarize, the world's going to come against us in many ways. I pray that when that happens, that you certainly pray about it and seek that is what's happening. I know I've met people that have just kind of misinterpreted things like that. But whenever you feel like kind of the walls are closing around you, stress is coming, all these different things, go to prayer first. Always seek God first. He will have the answers. Open your Bible up. The answers are always going to be there for you. And then let God guide you in the way that God will guide you. Don't look for the answer that you're looking for. Look for the answer that God's giving you. So, have a great week, everyone. I'm getting out in like 5 minutes, so for the 3 people that are going to watch this, you're welcome.